Talking with Coach Lynn following Roswell's big win over Artesia. First, Coach, talk about the atmosphere tonight. Very electric, packed house. Fans arrived early today. They were hyped up, and so it looks like your players fed off that.
Hey, welcome to Southeast New Mexico, Scott. Right?
Yep.
This is the way we do it down here, man. Artesia's a great program. We've got a good program, and great fans, and they support us, and just a great environment for high school football. I wish all high school football players could experience what we had here tonight.
I think the Coyotes defense is probably the story of the game tonight. I think they stopped Artesia at least 3 times in the red zone on downs, and just played well all night long.
Yeah, and they've been doing that all year. You know what I'm saying? I think going into this game, they'd only given up 44 points in 7 games. We gave up. Well, they didn't even give up any points tonight. We had the pick 6, but no, those kids and Coach Bolaños are doing a great job, and it's just they're flying around the football. They're a team. They communicate. They're doing everything we ask them to do.
And it looked like offensively, Bryce Sanchez is certainly the story of the game tonight. I think you guys did an excellent job running the football, and of course Manny completed some passes when he had to.
Yeah, and that's kind of our formula. We're gonna pound the rock, and then when people start creeping up, we're gonna try to hit them over the top with a play action pass. I thought Manny really played well tonight too. He did a lot more on the ground than he normally does, and we needed that.
You told your team after the game that this game does not define your season. Just explain a little bit what you mean by that.
I think sometimes these high school kids, you get in an environment like this and you get in a big game.
Yeah.
I think sometimes, we get to thinking we're really good, and I think Nick Saban calls it mouse poison or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't allow this to like we've got some other games to play, and we've got some other goals to accomplish. So, we talked about that yesterday. Whatever happened here tonight, this game wasn't going to define our season. We still got to get better, and we still got to improve, and we got to keep growing and getting better as a team.
Yeah, obviously it's a big win, but still the regular season. You still got the playoffs to come. So obviously you got some bigger games down the road here. So, do you fully expect to see Artesia again at some point in November?
I think if you're breaking things down, I think that's probably what's going to happen. No disrespect to anybody else, but I think. And 5A probably the 2 best teams played here tonight. And so, we got to keep growing, and we're not going to look on down the road. We got to keep getting better.
One final question: you got to like where your team is real position right now in terms of the district, winning the district title, and perhaps going into the 5A plus as the number 1 seed.
Yeah, we're positioned good, but again, this game doesn't define us.
Right.
The number 1 seed doesn't define us. We got a big game against Mayfield next week, big game against Goddard in 2 weeks, and we got to go back to the drawing board and get better on Monday.
Thanks, Coach.